Right. Aside from Freddy's new cod piece, everything's fine.
Excellent.
So what, am I just permanently attached to this now?
Quite possibly. You're not really sure. As soon as Doc gets back on, I can advance the story, but
Okay.
he's got to write a threatening note to his gas board, I guess.
Yeah.
Dear gas board, you will give me my gas at half off as I have eaten more beans and burritos than anybody I know. Signed, the Mad Farter. You just can't understand why Freddy is not one of the preeminent investigators in solving this shit quickly. It's completely baffling to you.
I ponder.
After watching him in action, you'd say that this man is very special investigator.
Yeah, I survived the octopus.
Yes, there is that.
Too bad you're like 3,000 miles away, Logan. I've been grilling every night.
God damn. Do you have a smoker?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Not like my old one, but no, I use a smoke box in there. So
Is it as good as the old one?
No.
The old one was half magic or some shit. I don't know what was up
It was
with
like
it.
half broken, dilapidated, missing a leg. You know what I mean? But it did it.
Fucking made some amazing meat. I'll tell you, probably in 2020 or 2021 or something, I may go on tour through the States and see who all wants to put me up for a bit and shit like that. We'll see.
There's absolutely nothing in my town. I'll tell you that right now.
I know that. You know, the town is a very secondary thing to see. You know, I'm sure that you can get like a cheap breakfast somewhere and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially when I cook it, right?
That too, but I always look for excuses to walk. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm fat. So.
No, I like it here because it is remote.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you remember here, you know, Illinois. It's like I haven't driven over 35 miles an hour in like 5 years.
I'm surprised you don't get a golf cart or something.
They drive those here. Seriously, they'll drive the quads, the snowmobiles. They drive like golf carts. Yeah, it's all legal here.
If I had the money, I would definitely own like snowmobiles and jet skis and shit like that. You know, assuming I had a place that I was at. But I wouldn't drive them stupid. It's just like, yay, it's a fun way to get around. Or ATVs.
Yeah. No, the loose rule here I've noticed is, and what I read, I'm sure some rules lawyer will go over this one day, being like, that's not how it works. As long as you have one rear view mirror or like side view mirror, it's legal.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you're driving carefully and stuff like that, and you're being a stand-up guy to everybody else on the road, in a really small town, they're pretty lenient. You know, as long as you're not on the highway and doing stupid shit and all that, or drunk.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, you shouldn't be drunk at all.
No, I'm reading the newspaper.
Oh, well, oh yeah?
Is that supposed to be there, Logan? Or are you just fucking with me right now? This. Right there, you see this? See this?
Let me zoom in a bit.
See this?
What's it say? I can't quite make it out.
The EYE newspaper.
Okay. What's the problem?
Eyes high.
Yeah. You like that?
I hate you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we know it's an acronym at least.
Is it?
Maybe.
Right. Okay,
I think
so
it's random coincidence. Go ahead.
Chris, what happened was you guys got rowed out. Swede convinced Freddie that he should go in after there was some talk of lowering you in upside down tied to a rope. They instead got Freddie to go in because Freddie managed to grow gills. Freddie came up with a fish on each hand, flailing around. They managed to get the fishes off. He came up with a fish on his head. They managed to get the fishes off. He came up with an octopus on his cock. Freddie then asked Swade to shoot it off. Swade shot Freddie a couple of times, eventually managed to kill the octopus. But the octopus didn't let go. So then Freddy fucked the octopus through the side of the boat. Freddy came, the boat got a hole in it, Suede fixed the boat with the boat repair kit that Suede had wisely gotten ahead of time. There, you're all caught up. And Suede is not sure why Freddy is not, just apex predatoring the shit out of things. And why
Can
instead,
someone get this octopus off my dick?
and why instead this may happen to Freddy here. Yep.
Just so you guys know, I got a really bad thunderstorm going on here. So if I lose internet, it's going to be gone. So if I'm gone.
Understood. Hopefully not, because seeing fish fucking Freddy or repeat itself.
All right, so I guess I'll go down. And,
No, wait. You're a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Can you cut off the good parts of the tentacles for me there? I got fish. We're going to make some calamari. We're going to have a little shore lunch after this.
He points to the octopus that Freddy has fucked to death.
There's like 9 tentacles, and I just don't want to make the wrong choice.
Oh, is it still on him?
Uh-huh. He
Hmm.
couldn't get it off.
me.
He tried fucking it to death, but that didn't do anything.
All right, I pull the octopus. I get the octopus off of him.
Well, he won't come into the boat. That's what's making it tricky. He fucked through the side of the boat under the water line, but if he'd just get in the boat and let somebody else take it off, I'm sure it would be easy. But he won't let them for some reason.
Well, maybe he likes it. But maybe later I'll do it. I don't know. Or you just want me to take the
I
tentacles
climb
off so we
into
can
I
the
just want a couple tentacles before they get.
I climb into the boat.
All right. He gets into the boat. You carefully remove the 9 tentacles. Is that correct?
Octopus.
Mhm.
Freddy, they want to chop off your cock.
No,
They tell you it's necessary.
no, it's not.
That way you could feed it to your enemies.
Hmm.
Just carefully remove the octopus.
Okay, fine.
That's a whole lot of purple.
Okay. So, are both of you guys wanting to swim down, or
Yeah, fuck it, I'll go then.
Freddie, you're having a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction in the front.
That's fine.
Okay. Freddie swims after Doc Fulton with his cock out.
But now I make it cool.
Right. He swims after Fulton with a look in his eyes that Fulton's not liking. This causes Fulton to look wary.
How about Kyle?
Surprised you didn't try to patch up your bullet holes first.
Nope.
No, he's
Yeah.
leaving a trail of blood in the water.
Alright, well, I can't do anything else. I swim back up.
Shows him swimming toward the top. He's beginning to panic as he's getting closer to the top because the theme music is coming in.
All right, I'm going to play a rapid card cycler.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that one.
I remember when that was Chris's favorite card. Second favorite card.
I can pull the tree back if you want.
That might be a good one to retrieve.
You might want to do it before Chris starts discarding shit.
Yeah, do you want me to? Or
Yeah, I would take it if you've got something to grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll grab it and leave the full tree.
Freddie can feel the firing squads closing in on him all around. As the dead eye of the octopus that you fucked to death is looking at you, Freddie, you can see its eye is looking at you, and you're just staring at it. Swade, you notice that Freddie, he seems kind of lost in a trance as he's staring at the dead, lifeless eye
I
of the octopus.
repeatedly punch the eye over and over and over.
And then he gets violent on it.
You know how big those eyeballs really are?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hold up.
After you hit it, Freddy, after you hit it, it kind of squits out and it's laying there. Give me a willpower roll.
What time?
Lower.
I'm gonna spend a pause on my my analyze whatchamacallit, or my
What?
detect power shadow or chaos.
Chaos?
You
Yeah.
don't want to reroll instead? I have a reroll for you.
Oh, do you have a reroll?
Yeah.
All right, just toss it out and I'll give you a victory. But hold on to.
Times 3. Right. Freddy picks it up and he's looking at it and he's like, this means something.
I failed.
Let me see if I got anything to help you out here.
All right. I'm sure it's nothing there, Doc.
Oh, is it pattern?
No.
Do you want an alertness? Like, would that help you at all to see something that has been missed or no?
No, because I look around.
How about a reroll card?
Yeah.
You want a reroll card?
Do I see anything?
It's too late now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
right.
too late for his detect power chaos because he's rolled something different. Yeah, you don't see shit down here. I mean, other than like some really.
Well, it's not pattern. It's not Trump, and I don't have much detection of chaos, so clearly it's chaos. That's easy enough.
We
but
can
I
assume
don't. What's that?
I said we can safely assume that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else.
I mean, you guys could build a little fire in what's left of the bed and breakfast. Some of the other buildings, by the way, due to water pressure and stuff, are looking pretty fucking rickety wrecked. But they're not, since they've only got one night to try to collapse, it's not enough time to really have a good collapse going. But yeah, you guys could build a little fire in your bungalow and eat and drink. I mean, for Freddie, it would actually feel a lot more comfortable, assuming somebody make their cooking, to stay here at the bed and breakfast than to be cuddling with like rhino guards and shit.
I'll cook the octopus.
Is he safe to leave with an open flame there, Doc, in our only building? No? All right. So maybe we should cook in the bathtub there? Make a little bathtub barbecue?
So you're not going to let Freddie cook? Okay. So, Freddie, they're not letting you cook. Who's going to do the cooking if you'd like to get Doc's help? They're just kind of like pushing Freddie away from it when he gets close, I guess.
I've been practicing. I'm not going to burn down. I promise I won't burn down the bed and breakfast.
I've heard that before. How many places have you burned down? You can't even count them all. It's happened so often.
5.
So why would I ever let you have a flame again?
Well,
But if it burns it down, it's saying the roof is on fire.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Everybody else has.
All right, you cook it then.
Who's cooking?
Right. I'll throw some raw fish on an open fire.
Excellent. Give me a cooking roll. No problem. Yeah, it's great. You guys eat and all that. Everything's fine. Yeah, no worries.
I need someone to hang on to a card. Does anyone have any
I gotta read something here. Let me see something here. Chris, what do you think about stat rearrange card?
It's good if you want to make sure that your learn is higher or one of your other things is higher, like because all of your stats are good. So
I'm pretty happy with myself. Freddie said he believed in me under duress. So, under God.
Would you like to whip Freddie while he's eating?
What card are you getting rid of, Freddie?
Literally anything. I have a note, dissemination, a rapid card slide.
I'll hold whatever you need me to hold.
Okay. Yeah, you can have this then. Oh, linguist. Nice.
So you guys eat and then get some sleep and cut to the next day, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the next day. You hear the screams and drowning of the people again.
Sorry.
Sorry. That makes it all better, doesn't it, Freddie?
He knows he's responsible.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, nice.
Reverse dice. So I crit.
God damn. Yes, after whipping Freddy back out there, you discover it is chaos, which comes as a huge surprise to you. Yeah. Sure,
So
why
what
not?
comes after?
Hold on, you're busy being surprised still. Let's see. Detect power chaos. Please hold. Detect power chaos. Okay. That one at this time you'll have to check back later, and in case anything weird happens with it. Just goes to ×2 a day, ×3 a day, objects only. Here, I'll give you the copy paste of it again, just in case anything's changed. There you go. But now you have detect power chaos twice a day, or the second time and once a day.
But so what's the next one up?
The detect power chaos only goes on to another try at chaos. You need, in order to continue up the tree, you've already got Explore Shadow. You need, do you have Pattern Defense?
Yeah.
Do you have Spy on this, or do you have anything about spying? I think Pattern Defense is your highest one going up the tree, yes?
Yeah, I thought this goes to the chaos thing. Like it doesn't go to like analyze
No.
chaos next?
Nope. Not on this tree.
Okay.
Apparently you need the chaos tree to figure out shit.
I thought that's what I did, because I did analyze power chaos.
Nope.
Or detect power chaos.
Yeah, it just keeps going detect. That's all this tree can do. You're going to need the chaos tree to start analyzing stuff.
Oh, well.
But once you can get once you get 3 more up in the tree, then you'll be the first person to hit the oh my god, this is fucking special thing. So keep working up that tree, Chris.
Okay. So we know it's
Definitely
magic
chaos,
plus
according to him.
magic plus chaos.
Okay, so now we know. Now what do we want to do?
Fuck another fish.
I don't know. Do you want to go look for this clock?
Hey, since you could do it twice a day now, why don't you detect chaos on that clock?
Okay.
Maybe it's a combination of pattern and.
We go over to the clock. I try it.
Excellent.
Whip Freddy. Roll faster.
Let me try it. Well, oh, that one.
All right, so
Who
we hang
knows?
out. We could spend a day, and then I can do it twice.
We're out of fish. Freddy.
Oh no, no! I'm still recovering from the octopus. No.
Did you do your willpower roll when you slept, Freddy?
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a long ass recovery if you're not healing.
Yeah.
Actually, before we decide to do that, I'm going to go over, since I'm wet anyway, I'm going to go to the police station.
Okay.
I'm going to get it. Well, first I'm going to go to the general store. I'm going to get a rope, tie the rope around my waist.
You swim over to the general store. Give me a swim roll to get in there and to get a rope and to somehow drag this fucking heavy waterlogged shit out of there.
I hold my coil of dry rope.
Uh,
As I see him dive under the water.
That's easier.
I just need rope. Like okay. I go to the police station.
Hey, there's blood on the end of this rope that he gave you.
Okay. So it happens.
No problem. Give me a swim roll for stuff. This is for the one you want to make. You good. Right, when you get over there, water is being literally sucked in to some big red box with a hole in it. But you have to remember that the hole is big enough to get, say, a body into. Cool. But it's on full bore. It's going in rapidly. But the size of the hole compared to the giant submarine eating whirlpool, there is a big size difference. Sure. So it's like having a very small drain hole compared to a huge one.
Okay.
So yeah, the thing's definitely going full bore. And you're like, whoa, I'm not going in there anymore because I don't want to get caught in the current and see what is on the other side.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that
totally going.
Okay. I come back with the thanks.
Doc, before you got distracted with something, you were telling me something about the eyes have it. What was it?
Oh, because the eyes are white, Remember the white power? They had eyes tattooed on the back of their hands, and they would do this, and they were able to contact each other and talk to white.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, the white AI, that's what they were about. That's one of the ones that ran Red Carpet Land. That's the ones that gave us the power to regenerate the way that we did. That's the one that Mildred's daughter was when she transcended and then became an Amberite and then wandered off into shadow somewhere.
You can take your hands down.
I completely agree, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
It works. You're right, Doc. I hear everything you're telling me.
That's a pretty cool trick.
Now, for some reason, anytime that octopus eye, Freddy was just staring at it like he had the same look as a man playing with mashed potatoes and building some sort of big flat top thing.
Oh.
The Devil's Tower, huh?
That's right, Nick.
So wait, are you telling me that one of the AI has it, or the white AI has it?
As what?
Unquote. The eyes have it, the message. Are you telling me that an AI has whatever it is?
Which means that could be translated to Mildred's daughter has it.
I slapped myself on the
I
head.
don't know why you're just holding your card so tight to your chest here, Freddie. Why can't you just tell us what it is? It would help us.
I don't know what it is. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh, do you still have that victory?
Yeah.
You have to lock it in?
I have a whole card.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's put that in there.
So here, I'll give you a seduction. So we'll trade that. Yeah, fuck some more fish there, Freddie. And then
cephalopods. He only fucks cephalopods.
Oh,
cephalopod. I still remember when I got
cephalopod.
Get her to play that.
Cephalopod. Oh my god.
It all comes back. It's a big life is a big circle. Jerk.
Okay, so victory and whole card. Boop. There we go.
Nice. Right next to Freddy being executed by firing squad.
Righto.
But I would like to point out that when he's staring at the octopus eye, he went into a rage, punched it out of the octopus, and then that's when he got really freaky when he was just holding it loose. according to his facial expression. That because before it was just like, and then he was like,
Do I see anything in it?
he's doing it again. He's staring at it again.
Do you see anything?
Freddie, you
I
get to
draw
have that
for him.
one more day. One more day, you get to keep that stinky ass eye, and then it's going.
So are we going back to the embassy?
You don't think you see anything in it, but it could bear further investigation, Freddie. It
So,
is
do you have a
being
scalpel?
smelled at.
Yeah.
Can you cut this eye open?
Can we go back to where it's nice and warm first
Sure.
and not wet? I don't want it's just a nicer place to be.
Sure, back to the embassy then.
Are you guys wanting to shapeshift away your gills or keep them forever?
I'm gonna try that now.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna fail this, aren't I?
It is a bit awkward. Feels odd.
Nah,
Freddie decides to keep
I like it
his.
a lot, so I'm gonna keep it for now.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, maybe you should put that eye in some formaldehyde, and then you can just carry it around with them.
Freddie,
Put a
give
magnet
me,
in there and then make it so it'll stay right in the middle the entire time.
Yeah.
Like it's all like, and so then it would, or enchant it so it always looks at him no matter what he does.
Anyways.
Freddie, give me at a quarter a evidence analysis roll.
So I sketched like what the eye looked like on the white priests, the one that they had tattooed.
Oh yeah, you
Like,
can show
oh,
that to him.
there
Yeah,
you
the
We've
eyeballs
had this
on
for a while.
no, just normal.
You notice when you give him the sketch, he looks at it and he's like, he doesn't seem to care about that.
Oh, okay.
I've
Doesn't
never
do
seen
it.
this before.
Interesting.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, I did not make my thing.
Okay, try an essence times 1 for me, Freddie. You get a check in essence if you can pull this off, but we all know you're going to fail it.
My essence is garbage.
I'll send you a private message if you can fucking pull this off. Never mind, everything's fine.
Yeah, I'll send a reroll. Sorry.
What? No, you're still going to fail, Freddie. There's no hope whatsoever.
I
of
believe in
making
you,
it.
Freddie.
Nope.
Cool. Unfortunately, your magical attunement is approximately that of the dead octopus you fucked.
What are you trying to do exactly?
I don't know. This octopus its eye looks weird. There's something about it. Can't you see it?
Doc Fulton, give me an essence times 1 roll. Maybe you'll like
Now he's holding the octopus eye in front of me like that.
that nasty fucking ass old octopus eye.
So I to Freddie, I'm like, okay, and so he doesn't realize because this is a complete surprise. I do it like I put my fingers like on his eyes right here, and then I focus.
Take a plus 10 to your essence times 1. He jams his fingers into your eyes and then
Doesn't work.
yeah, well, it made you feel better though.
What are you doing?
Because it's not that eye that matters; it's your eyes.
The third eye.
Oh,
Can
I
we-
put
My
it
eyes?
on his forehead and try.
Yeah, why don't we implant it? Maybe that'll help.
Oh, I have a better idea. Let me get a pen and I draw the white's eye on his forehead first,
Ooh,
and then I place
excellent.
my palm on it.
give me a drawing roll as they're now sketching on you, Freddie.
Okay.
I bust out the lipstick.
I fumble. I draw a dick out his head.
This makes you guys so happy.
And I put my palm on his head,
It's the wizard knob.
and then I focus.
Drew the staff. He puts the lotion on his
And I fumble.
Freddie, you feel oddly aroused. And then you feel your penis is pretty much, you are rock hard. You're not sure what they're doing. Rock hard.
Or else it gets the whip again.
Oh, that pushes you over the edge. And all that talk of whipping, yeah. Oh yeah. You feel, and it's at this point I'd like to remind you that you did have a wardrobe malfunction on your pants, so I'm gonna need a dodge roll from Chris.
I lean into that. Stop pogoing me. Come on.
Oh, right. A giant load flies by him. Okay. So, yeah, this is twice in one adventure.
That's quite a power, though. I'd love to like just touch people on the forehead and they come.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The power of the dot compels you.
You'd make some fucking serious bank.
Doc, can you teach me how to do that?
Years of practice.
Oh.
Joe's met truck stop making $5 a shot.
Before we leave anywhere, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I want to stare.
I mean, White is the fertility god, right? So I mean,
I want to stare into the mirror and look into my own eyes.
Kids here, dude. Cover up. I give him a pillow. He's walking through the embassy with it.
We're not there yet.
Oh, I thought we were there. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's where we went.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Cover that pump tent.
No problem. Yeah, he's walking around.
Put a sheet around him.
Yeah, now he's got a pillow and a sheet over him. And you go in, and Freddie, give me a evidence analysis roll at half because you don't want to accept it.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'll do my cards afterwards. Don't worry. Evidence analysis.
Chris, you might want to reduce while we get time.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently, taking the load for the team is approved.
Hold on, let me just.
I'm not sure how my game gets so dirty. It's Freddie's fault. That's the thing.
Getting rid of a master researcher, turn your failed library research into a critical.
Everything's fine, Freddie. It's just fine. 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 Everything's fine.
Let me.
Anybody want to haste?
Come twice as fast?
Or twice in a row?
Sure.
Ooh.
Sure, I'll take it.
Or reduce this time by half.
Shows Freddie looking in the mirror. Then the camera pans back and it shows a guy taking a shit, watching Freddie who's like staring into the mirror, and he's like,
I'll play a rapid card cycler. Let's see if I can get something.
If you blow a rapid card cycler on a reroll card, I think both these
No, I
guys.
want to see if there's like something that can help with the investigation.
Sure.
We're investigating. I thought we were just playing scuba.
Mm-hmm. And fucking fish.
Come on, Steve.
I think he's Troy McClure. You might remember him from such films as Honey, I Fucked the Fish.
But that's on Sleep Stack HBO.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You got nothing?
not really.
No.
No, I have a choice between failure is sleep and getting a check on that. I'll say failure is sleep.
Cool. So, right, he eventually comes back. You guys look at him. He looks at you. You wonder why he hasn't changed pants yet. He looks at you. You look at him. You try not to look at his pants. He looks at you.
Yeah, sure. I'll go get that. Whoa.
Hooray! No problem. You roll somebody off of your extra clothes and stuff and get dressed in them. Go back. You remember when you used to have your own room? It was nice. You liked it. It's quiet. You didn't have people cuddling with you in bed.
So why are these people being instructed to build bomb shelters before they build temporary housing?
I didn't expect them to do anything.
That's because you're not taking the leader role. Get out there.
I'm not a leader. And besides,
You're
Elwin's not gonna listen to me anyway.
So you guys are all together again. Freddy is dressed in pants.
Good. So, you haven't walked the pattern in Castle Amber, correct?
No.
Do you want to?
Think I could do it backwards?
You would have to teleport to the middle and then walk out, so you didn't see it first.
Everybody except Ralph, give me memory rolls on something. Not Ralph. Ralph, just sit there and look special.
A quarter. Beside the fact that I probably am not welcome there because they're angry at me and that I'm supposed to be out on a mission.
There you go.
So what's your mission?
Cool.
By the way, did you want to take a look?
My mission is to become a Logros Lord so I can make a Logros to counteract the pattern that I have created.
That makes sense.
As soon as he says that, Freddy goes, yes, the eyes have it. And he looks at Fulton really slow and creepy. And then he give me a willpower times 5, Freddy. See if you come back to yourself or if you are forever gone. Yeah, you come back. And then he looks at you, and then he looks panicky and nervous and a lot like Woody Allen.
So that makes sense. So there's a pattern, but no Logros, huh?
Yeah, and that's what's going to stop the advance of the pattern that I created so it doesn't try to overtake Amber eventually.
Why would the pattern try to overtake Amber?
Because for some reason it's pushing out, and now the firewall's gone, so we don't know exactly where the power of the one I created is gone to.
Now, the biggest problem you've got is you're not sure what kind of material components you need in order to make a pattern or a Logros. Or do you?
I'm not sure, but it would probably be something that Merlin has, as he's the Lord of Chaos right now. So I would probably have to have like their antithesis to whatever the Jewel of Judgment is. And then using that, I would have to burn a Logros into something that is situated somewhere in the multiverse that would balance out where this one is.
Why do you think Merlin hasn't done it yet?
He's
an ass. He's an ass.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he did make Ghost Wheel in the first place. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Freddy, you feel as though great knowledge is crashing all about you like the surf on the ocean. That ocean which is full of fish.
Would be a good idea, though, if we could find Corwin, because then Corwin could tell his kid to stop being an ass, or we could tell Corwin, what the fuck, your kid's being shitty. And then we could go back to Hill Valley and save the clock tower.
Where the hell is Hill Valley?
We could go find it.
Because that's easy.
It is. We just get a flying car, and then we go.
They have steam power here. Can't we do the locomotive version?
Shadow Walking doesn't work like that anymore.
What?
It doesn't work like that. You need to be close to the ground. Like, practically touching it.
You can fly close to the ground.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
You can fly into the ground, just not as fast.
Right.
Chris, give me a evidence analysis roll at half.
Okay.
Fine. You're thinking that it would if you could figure out what made, like, because you know the pattern was made with the Jewel of Judgment. What was the Jewel of Judgment?
The serpent's eye or something.
Yeah, it was an eye.
Hence, dot. Come on, Chris, you're fucking close to this.
I just put it in my eye. No, fuck off.
Yeah, where's the other eye? Where's the jewel?
I'm waiting for Chris to put it together. I can tell when he does, because he'll go, God damn it. So what you gonna? Come on, Chris. You're fucking so. Your evidence analysis has told you everything. I've given you all the clues. You now have everything.
So
What?
what's the jewel made up of?
And Freddie said,
The
The
serpent's eye.
serpent's eye.
hence, ... What's the opposite?
The
If Freddie
what's the
said that,
opposite?
give him fucking more cards.
Is it the unicorn's eye? Is that the fucking opposite?
Yes.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay, I got a lot of cards. Hold on. Maybe I'm right. Oh, okay. Calm down.
You have any reds?
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Hold on.
Oh.
Disparate lifestyle doesn't do anything.
Which means, Chris, what does it mean?
The cards hate you. I might spend a note on that. Maybe.
I was gonna say there's a lot worse things to get.
But
So what does it all mean, Chris? You got it laid out before you, like a buffet of sushi just before Freddie begins fucking it.
yeah, I'll pay the note. Because if I don't, I lose it anyway.
So if the serpent's eye is the jewel of judgment, and then the unicorn's eye is the Logris main power.
Does that mean we're chaotic?
Well, you're very chaotic, Freddie.
Anybody that fucks a boat to death is pretty chaotic, but that's not what it means. Go ahead and fill it all in, Ralph. You seem to have it. What are you gonna need to do?
Go get the eyeball from the unicorn.
And the unicorn is
Shit, hold on. I have this somewhere. The unicorn is... Where did I put it?
so what you get for not alphabetizing everything. Yes. Good luck.
I only remember real small pieces of the lore, guys, so I'm kind of...
Oh, this is new territory and old territory all mixed in a mixing bowl with a blender set on high. Or
Well, all I have is that Dworkin stole the Eye of the Serpent at some point. Oh, Oberon's mother is the unicorn. What's her name? I don't know what her name is. Who's Oberon's mother?
fuck it, you guys got enough. Figure it out or don't. I'm good either way.
Hey, Doc, before I forget, I know you're deep in thought. How long does it take for you to whip up a Trump?
3 days.
No.
There's a little new shit on Trumps. Freddie? Oh, man.
It's a bit wishy-washy. Provided you have a couple hours to paint, you can do your skill holding in a place that you want.
Yeah, the way skill whoring works is like if you're saying I'm going to use all my skill whoring, I just want to whip up trumps, for example, then time and stuff doesn't matter because the painting parties were taking too much goddamn time. So at the end of the session or wherever in the session, if you desperately need them right away, you could say make 10 painting rolls and then however many make trump rolls that you want. Although Freddie is the preeminent Trump guy for some reason.
Yeah, but on this one, I might trust Doc more than Freddie, who takes tokens from strangers. Is it possible for you to make me a Trump from somewhere in Amber? If you have one, can you make a card from a card anymore?
Not yet.
Make a duplicate.
Yeah, it's a higher level Trump skill. But eventually. Freddie's working his way up to the power of Xerox. What's your highest level Trump thing, Freddie?
It is
While Chris is thinking.
Trump jamming.
Ooh, goddamn. Okay.
So you can't duplicate yet, huh?
It's a lower level power, but it's a branch that I haven't gotten yet. I'm one click away from.
Would it help if I believe in you?
Let's see.
Do
Trump
you have
jam.
the It's a Click card?
I got nothing.
Then
Oh, Freddie, you are only two jumps away from the oh my god, this is neat powers and Trump. If you keep going up as opposed to something else.
what was I going to do?
Just FYI. However, once you hit the this
Doc,
is
do
neat,
you have the background skills to create the Logos or not yet? Does anybody that you know? Or we're going to have to enlist help.
I'm sorry.
I
Repeat
think
that.
Does anybody have the ability to create the Logos, or do we need to enlist help?
Oh, we're nowhere near that. So yes, we would need help because we're nowhere. We're not close to that spectrum at all.
yeah, and getting an NPC to help, I'm sure will go fine.
So, does anyone know who the mother of Oberon is?
The unicorn.
Yeah, what's her name? Who is she?
Oh, also, everybody who's been to Amber, I guess everybody here, give me memory rolls for something. Freddie's attempting to fail his memory roll as normal. Yep, well done. It all comes down to Swade. Save them. Everybody looks blankly at each other. I'm sure it's not important.
I'll play a reroll
Oh,
just because I love them.
oh.
But I won't spend a pause. Absolutely not.
Limits.
I'll spend a on my memory.
You're spending a pause on your memory?
Hey,
Right. It's a bit of a troubling memory. You remember when you were in Amber, the symbol of the unicorn is literally on everything. It is their big standard. It's the same unicorn on all of the stuff. The unicorn is their most holy, revered item. In fact, they have things called shrines to the unicorn or shrines of the unicorn. They pray to the unicorn. It's regarded as their patron saint and ancestor and holy animal all rolled into one. So you're thinking that if you were to go up and snatch its eye out of its head, that it probably might be seen in a negative light.
So we need to go to Castle Amber and go down into the crypt and just borrow it.
No, the unicorn's a living creature. You're going to have to track down one of the most elusive creatures in the multiverse, grab it, snatch its eye out of its head, hopefully without killing it, because God knows what that could do to the universe, because it's part of the universe. It's one of the two major powers of the universe. And then escape the wrath of the all the Amberites combined forever. Wrath. See?
And
Extra
that's
wrath.
why Merlin hasn't done it.
That could be a good part of it there, yes. So there you now have figured out more on your big quest, Chris.
This is
See
why
how
we need you.
enthusiastic he is?
So who gave you this quest, Corwin?
Random.
Random.
Oh, by the way, he
Corwin's
doesn't
been
believe.
missing. No one knows where he's at.
Wait, Random is missing?
No,
Corwin.
Corwin has
Oh,
been missing.
Colin.
No one knows where he's at.
By the way, Swade says this isn't random. And I hold out the trump of random.
I don't think it's random either.
Hey, wait.
I thought so from the
Can
get-go.
I see your card? What's the worst that can happen?
Wait, no. Are you going to burn it or destroy it?
No. Now that I can do Trump. Oh, wait, you guys have all that fancy analyzing stuff now. I was going to see if I could just kind of play around with it to see if it felt like random.
That's more advanced Trump power stuff.
Yeah, it's powers now and not just crazy good ideas.
You can contact him if you want.
Well, you're a beginner at this. You're still trying to get your addition tables before moving on to your multiplication table.
Exactly.
That's not gonna help.
As many things come together in Chris's mind, and he goes, "Well, fuck you, Logan."
So actually, now you can go back to Amber, and since you were sent on a quest to create Logris, your next clues lie within Amber.
True.
So you can actually say that with a straight face and be honest.
Kind of quick GM note. The players asked me not to prep much for Amber because they wanted new zones instead.
Yeah.
I had a whole survey and shit.
Right.
So yeah, maybe next season or something you guys can go and get totally butt fucked in Amber if you want.
Oh.
All right, Doc.
So
Can we go to Cyberpunk or Shermer or somewhere with tech, buy a microscope, and have you look into my eye, see what's going on in there? Since you're the doctor, you will know how to.
Hey, Doc, all we have to do is just take them into modern times, just have them go get one of those things where they do the whole, where they could just.
Well, an MRI.
It's even better. They could just do like a 3D rendering of the eye and see what's going on in there.
It would probably give back like whatever tissues were in there. It wouldn't give back the magical part.
Or you just take out his eye and do a biopsy.
I'd rather they could do that.
And then I could install a cyber eye if you want, and then you could have like telescoping.
You can do that.
Record
you can do
for
cyber.
you. You can have taken pictures.
And then it can blow up in the middle of me doing something. And
I mean, I did create cyber technology for the universe, so I mean, hey.
And if we go to Hong Kong, Freddie could buy me one of those new fancy keyboard computers that he's got, so I could help him.
Can't you just?
Look at his face. It's like, oh my god.
Can't you just?
A monofilament whip.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Mono.
We'll fucking get him.
Can't you just look into my eye without removing it? I know you're a doctor.
Anybody want Opona fails?
No.
Yeah, sure.
That's right. The opponents need all the help they can get.
I'll be right back.
Freddie and our team. Replace it with the octopus eye.
That would be fucking cool. For that, especially if you made it work. I'd get it's got one fucking.
I'm actually half considering letting them do it.
God Can you imagine having that conversation in real life? We're wanting to pop your eye out and replace it with an octopus eye.
I pour them a real tall whiskey. Start prepping them.
Because I'll eventually reset to normal. Eventually. So my eye will come back.
anybody else getting the static, or is it just me?
I'm hearing
It's-
static. I don't know where it's
Damn
coming.
it,
Oh.
Chris.
I bet you Chris put his microphone and is touching something.